What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm giving you guys my initial, wow, I cannot English, all that food, I don't know. I'm going to give you guys my initial reaction. Yo, I forgot to put this in there. Oh my gosh, this is terrible lighting. That's gooder. That's better. Shout out to Michigan basketball. Come on, y'all sleeping on us, man. What we got to do to be ranked? College? NCAA? CBS? What do we got to do? North Carolina. Bring on Gonzaga. Bring on Oregon. I don't care. Come on, man. We about this. I see you, Juwan. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for Michigan basketball. Keep sleeping, because y'all are tired. I don't know where I'm going with that. Let's get back to the video. Reactions from the Lions and the Bears Thanksgiving football game. Let's get it started. Wasn't live today because I was at family's house and stuff like that, so I'm here to get this takeaway in. I don't know what else is going on today, so I gotta get this in now. I have to do it now. So here we go. Okay, so the Lions are coming off of a 24-20 loss now to the Chicago Bears. They dropped to 3-8-1 on the season. The Bears improved to 6-6. The Bears have been pretty hot recently. This was a tough loss. It really was. We started David Blau today, who honestly played a pretty good game. I mean, I'm being honest. David Blau played a really good game, I guess I would say. Here's his stats: 22 for 38, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Down the stretch, I thought he played pretty well. We made a nice pass to Danny Amendola, which he couldn't hold on to, which was super unfortunate because that would have put us inside the 10. That catch would have been big. Unfortunately, he couldn't hold on to that one. Again, we were right there till the very end. We just couldn't pull it out when it mattered most, which stinks because we know that this is the same old story, right? This happens every week. The good thing is we're close, right? We're not getting blown out. But again, it's Chicago, so I would be really upset if we were getting blown out. But shout out to all these guys. We've been dealing with so many injuries. A lot of these guys have stepped up. Now, some guys struggled. Some guys showed some good things. Saw a lot of good grabs out of the running back core. That just stuck out to me, okay? Bo Scarborough, I love him. I mean, that's weird, but I really like Bo Scarborough. I'm so glad we got this guy to the practice squad. You know, we thought it was, Bo Scarborough, that's cool. And then he just started balling, and he's still balling. Today, 21 carries for 83 yards, 4-yard average. Heck of a game. But overall, across the board, Ty Johnson, J.D. McKissick, them dudes got hands, man. You throw it out to them, just one hand and everything. I love. That's the thing that they bring to the table. That's awesome. Now, J.D. McKissick didn't get the first down on that one play. Could he have cut up field and got it? Maybe. I mean, I would think so, right? Because, I mean, at least from my view, but, when you're the player, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to make that decision. I understand. If you nearly slipped out of it, you probably would have scored a touchdown. So it stinks. Again, I'm not too going to overreact to this one or anything like that or get too mad about this one. I'm going to be honest. I was expecting this. I didn't think the Lions would win this game anyways. It's super unfortunate that they didn't. It would have been nice to have a nice Thanksgiving where they won the football game. But overall, there was a lot of positives. Darius Slay, big play Slay, came up with an interception. Didn't have, again, he wasn't shut down or anything like that, but he did have a pick. And when you get a pick, that pretty much overrides a lot of things, just for the simple fact that you're getting it back to the offense. Now, the offense couldn't do anything with it, unfortunately, but Darius Slay gets an interception. Darrell Bevell, I got to give credit to Bevell where credit is due. Darrell Bevell has been great. This dude has been dealing with so many injuries offensively. I mean, you're on your third-string quarterback. You have your fifth running back of the season. You have injuries on the offensive line, tight end position, but yet you find a way to get the offense clicking. I mean, this dude, David Blau, yes, he's been here, but he hasn't played at all. I mean, this is his NFL debut, and he did that. You can't ask for much more than that. Again, if Amendola catches that football, there's a lot of things that go into it. The fact is this, our offense played pretty well. Defensively, we struggled against the Bears' offense once again, which stinks because last time we played them, Mr. Trubisky had 3 touchdown passes. Again, today, 3 touchdown passes. Yes, the man-to-man was getting eaten alive. Should I say it like that? We were getting kind of destroyed on the man-to-man. Justin Coleman had a rough day for sure. That one catch, that big bomb that they had, I didn't think he caught it. I'm going to be honest here. I mean, Justin Coleman was like this close. He knocked it away. The dude had it like right here, and he hit his head. I thought his head hit him on first. That should have been incomplete, but it was a catch. Okay, well, hey, that was, we're this close. Like I said, we're about this far away this season from, maybe a lot of different results. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get it done. Defense just struggled. We were able to slow down the run a little bit. David Montgomery had a pretty nice day, though. 16 carries, 75 yards. We really just struggled against the pass. I mean, Anthony Miller had a heck of a game. 9 receptions, 140 yards. Not a lot you can do when that happens. Allen Robinson, 8 receptions, 86 yards. Overall, across the board, they just had everybody clicking, and we weren't able to get it done. Lions lose by 4, and it's tough because the Lions are right there. I mean, they're right there. And, they shouldn't be getting blown out. There's no reason for them to get blown out. If you get blown out by Chicago, there is a problem. You should be down by 1 score. I think, again, if I'm looking at the positive, Darrell Bevell. I really like Darrell Bevell. I really do. Please don't leave us. Darrell Bevell, you are a really good offensive coordinator. There's sometimes you make mistakes, sure, but it's so much easier when we get to see it because, his point of view in the moment. It's tough to make decisions, and I feel like he's done a lot of really good things, especially with all the injuries. Defensively, we struggled, I think sometimes maybe it's not the right play calling defensively. Other times it's the players. It's a mix of both. It's just unfortunate that we're not able to get a win because you do want to see guys that are playing this hard get a win. It's like that with everything. When you're young and you're struggling, I mean, they're not super young, but they have certain players are young. But, when you're struggling, you really just want to see all that hard work pay off, and unfortunately it's not. Now, they did say coming into this, at least the rumors were that changes were going to be made if they lose. They lost. I'm going to be interested to see if there are changes made. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not saying there should or shouldn't. I'm just going to be interested to see what happens. I really don't know what to take away because I feel like this is a similar game as we've seen all year. I mean, this is nothing different. We've seen this multiple times now. Lions lose at the end. They couldn't get into the end zone. I mean, we've seen this time and time again this season. Okay, even with Matthew Stafford, we saw it against the Raiders. It was the same exact situation. The only difference there is we were one yard away. So we've seen it all year. It's probably like 4 times we've seen the same result the exact same way, which stinks. Now, you can put the blame on whoever you want. You can put it on the coaching. You can put it on players. It doesn't matter. Either way, something's not going right here. And injuries stink, but even when we were more healthy, I mean, it's not happening. But let's focus on the positives. Trey Flowers, I like Trey Flowers. I've said it before. Like, Trey Flowers is really, this is what we brought him in to do. Get these sacks. I believe he now has 7 sacks on the season. Is that correct? Hello? Why? There's no one I'm talking to. I'm not even looking it up. I'm pretty sure Trey Flowers has 7 sacks now. He had a great sack. I really like what Trey Flowers has done. Shout out to him. There's definitely positives to take away from this game. There's obviously always going to be negatives, especially when you lose. Winning covers up everything. But again, shout out to David Blau, the 3rd-string quarterback to come in and play that well. Couldn't ask for much more. Oh, I can't forget the man, the myth, the legend, Kenny G. Kenny G, can you calm down, man? My boy, Kenny G, you need to stop, okay? Kenny G is doing things. I can't, man. Coming into this game, this dude has 796 receiving yards. This game alone, 158 receiving yards. On 4 receptions, he's getting deep. He's making plays. Kenny Golladay, man. Kenny Galladay's that guy. Now, I think there's sometimes where we make mistakes that, at least I see this, is that when they blitz, sometimes we have the right amount of guys to pick it up. We just don't pick it up right. Like, I feel like sometimes the center starts blocking the defensive tackle. And then there's still a guy running free. It's like, you guys are both blocking the same dude, and there's one guy just coming free. I'm like, why don't you just... I know it's harder than it looks, but I'm like, what's going on here? And that happens. Now, one thing I would like to see with our defensive line is stunts. Because it's not necessarily always the blitzing. It's the fact that they don't seem to do a lot of different things. It's like they just run straight at them. Obviously, I'm not a defensive guru, but... if they were doing some stunts or something to mix it up, I think that could help. I see a lot of other teams do it, and it works. We have some talented pass rushers. I would like to see that instead of just kind of bull rushing every single time. I feel like, and it's not necessarily the swim move. It's that you're going one-on-one with her every time. They don't cross or do anything like that. It's kind of just either that or it's blitz. I would love to see that more often. Hopefully they know more than I do, though, and they probably know what they're doing. I'm hoping, right? They're the guys that get paid the money to do it, right? They get paid the big bucks. But overall, there's positives, there's negatives. Offense, there was a couple of chances there. Didn't take advantage, but again, I'm not mad, right? You're a 3rd-string quarterback. You got some young guys. McKissick, he didn't get it. I'm not mad, though. I'm not mad. I still think the offense is playing pretty well. Defense, they had some good moments today. They did. They had some good moments. A couple of things that were just close, like that deep one that Justin Coleman was covering and he caught it. I was like, I don't know about that one. They called the catch. Again, there are some negatives to look at. I just kind of want to focus on the positives today. And the reason is simply, it's Thanksgiving. I got to be thankful. What am I thankful for? Well, I'm thankful for the positives. I'm thankful for you guys that come here and support. And, whether or not you agree with me every time, sometimes you're going to disagree. I'm sure there's some of you that literally cannot stand me. They're like, I disagree with every single thing you say. And you know what? That's cool. But I'm thankful for you for coming in here and, just coming in here. I tried to lift up the spirits. I don't like to be negative about things. It's tough when your team is struggling. So today we're looking at the positives specifically, and there you go. Okay, so Lions fall 24-20. Tough loss. Hopefully we can go get them next week. At this point, the wins and losses really don't matter. It would have been nice to see them win, but it is what it is. Shout out to David Blau. Shout out to them young guys. And shout out to you guys. Hopefully you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. You spent good time with your family whenever you're watching this. I just hope you have a good holiday. Happy holidays. We know Christmas is coming up next, and that should be awesome. Thank you, Pat, for watching. I'm really thankful, and I'm out.